Hey class 5, today we will just do the exercise of lesson 1, the half built house, and this chapter is from the English channel book. This story is about a group of children who had an adventure. Today we will just stand the notebook exercise first. So shall we go for it? Okay, now first we have difficult words. First one is meadow, grove, eager, impatient, curious, cried out, accompany, obedient, stormed, handcuffed, crook, plenty. Next one is word meanings with examples. So first word is meadow. So meadow word is a noun and it's a countable or uncountable noun. So the meaning of meadow is an open field of grass, means घास का मैदान. So the example of this word is there was a path through the meadow to the village. Next word is grove. So grove is a noun and it's a countable noun. So the meaning of grove is a small group of trees, पेड़ों का झुंड. The example for grove is a grove of trees shadowed the house densely. Now come to the next word, that is eager. So the eager is an adjective and the meaning of eager is having or showing an impatient desire or interest, and you can say excited also, means utsuk. The example for this word is she was eager to get started. The next word is impatient, and impatient is an adjective. So the meaning of impatient is restless. The meaning of impatient is restless, besabr. For the example for this word is Rahul was impatient to leave. So the next word is curious, and curious is an adjective and the meaning of curious is interested, jigyasu. The example for this word is I was curious to know what would happen next. I was curious to know what would happen next. Come to the next word, cried out. Cried out is a phrasal verb. So the meaning of cried out is to shout or make a loud noise because you are frightened, hurt, etc. Means chillana. The example for this word is she cried out in pain as the bullet grazed her shoulder. So the next word is accompany. Accompany is a verb. So the meaning of accompany is to go with someone. By mistake I have just wrote the Hindi meaning here, so you just have to write this meaning here. किसी के साथ जाना. And the example for accompany is would you like me to accompany you to your room? Would you like me to accompany you to your room? Next word is obedient. Obedient is an adjective. So the meaning of this word is doing or willing to do what you have been told to do by someone in authority, means आज्ञाकारी. And the example for this word is students are expected to be quiet and obedient in the classroom. Next word is storm, and storm is a noun and the meaning of storm is violent weather, means आंधी. The example for this word is they are still cleaning up the storm damage. The next and the last word is crook. It's a noun. Crook is a noun and the meaning of crook is criminal, means apradhi. So the example for this word is these politicians are just a bunch of crook. So we have just finished the word meaning and its example. Now come to the next point, that is answer the question with reference to the context. So we have the line, but that was dangerous children. But that was dangerous children. So the first question is who said this line? So the Alpana Chitnis, the grandma said this. Alpana Chitnis, the grandma said this. Next question is, what was the reason for saying this? What was the reason for saying this? So the answer is, grandma said these because they were dangerous criminals and could have harmed the children too. Next question is, what was dangerous and why? So the answer is, going into a house like this alone could be dangerous because there could be any unexpected incident. So we have completed short answer. Now come to the next exercise, that is answer the following questions. So the first question is, why was grandma's farm an exciting place? Why was grandma's farm an exciting place? So the answer is, grandma's farm was an exciting place because the children had plenty of things to do there. During their vacations, like climbing trees, go for swimming, and swimming is a one word, flying kites and playing football in the open meadow, etc. Question number 2 is, who was the leader of the group and how did he show this? Who was the leader of the group and how did he show this? So the answer is, Atharva was the leader of the group and he was the oldest and showed leadership quality by deciding what everyone would do. Next question is question number 3. How did the youngest child feel about himself? So the answer is, Dev was the youngest child as he was just 8 years old. He felt that he could look after himself. Next question is, why did the 2 older children take a long time at the house? Why did the 2 older children take a long time at the house? So the answer is, the 2 older children took a long time at the half-built house because they had seen 3 wanted criminals. They spent most of their time hiding behind the empty drums in order to keep themselves safe from the criminals. Next question is question number 5. Where had they seen the man before? Where had they seen the man before? So the answer is, the children had seen the pictures of the 3 wanted criminals before in Inspector Chitnis' office. What a weird name is Chitnis. Question number 6 is, what were the 2 sensible things that the children did? So the 2 sensible things that the children did were, the children kept themselves hidden from the criminals and they immediately informed Inspector Chitnis about the criminals. Question number 7 is, why had Inspector Chitnis come to the farm? Why had Inspector Chitnis come to the farm? So the answer is, Inspector Chitnis, who was Disha's father, drove down to grandma's farm because he and his police department had a feeling that those crooks were hiding somewhere in that area. Next and last question is question number 8. On what condition were the children allowed to accompany the policeman? On what condition were the children allowed to accompany the policeman? So the answer is, the children were allowed to accompany the policeman to the half-built house only on the condition that they would obey every instruction given to them. So these are the exercise of chapter 4, the half-built house. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Books and Talks.